And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Miles Bridges is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's James. And it's Miller in at the shooting guard position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Clingan. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Garland against Fox. Inside. And it's James with the jam.
Still a force. LeBron looking ageless on that one.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to clog every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
There's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Garland, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Fox. Smith with a screen on Garland. Fox for 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
Does De'Aaron Fox know that this is a game and not the morning shoot around?
Claxton a screen on Ball. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 6.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Fox against Garland. Fox, the pass to Dosunmu. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Brandon Miller. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Back to James. There's the triple. And Clingan pulls it down.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Fox. Launches a 3. Claxton with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Miller. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Smith with it. Here's Clingan. He's guarded by Claxton. They set the pick. James against Ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Dosunmu outside. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Dosunmu. The Magic need to put one up here. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
James finds Claxton. Outside Garland. Here's James. Rebounded by Fox. Magic trail by 3. Dosunmu on the wing. Claxton with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Miller. Bridges has got his second basket on the night. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Ball. Rejected by Claxton.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Bridges misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Clingan. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Ball. Fires from deep. Claxton with a rebound.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Garland with the ball. He's scoreless. Crafty move. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
It's good. Bridges has got 7 points.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And the Thunder making a change here. George has checked in. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the Thunder, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year.
Looking at Oklahoma City, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Nobody thought this much adversity would hit this ball club, but it is really a season that's in danger of spiraling out of control if they don't get their act together soon.
James against Ball. To the paint.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Fox outside. They set the screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Good work there as he goes. Fox has got his second basket.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
James outside. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Fox surveying the D. Ball passes to Smith. Ball, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Fox. Claxton with the block. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. That one goes in. Bridges has got 9. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Garland against Fox. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got 4 rebounds now. DeSumo on the wing. Guarded by Garland. There's Ball with a 3. And again! It's the magic from deep.
Fearless from beyond the arc. LaMelo has unlimited range and tremendous confidence.
Garland finds Claxton. George for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
The 3-2-1 Titans take
make substitutions. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Second, the Magic.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 3. Over Garland. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Won't see him miss that one too much.
Don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Darius Garland.
And Morant is tough to contain without fouling, especially when he's attacking the rim.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Miles Bridges checked in for Oklahoma City. And Morant drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to George. There's a screen by Kuminga to the inside. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Magic trail by 5. Fox outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Garland. Inside. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Fox.
The D is up on Fox for him to score, but he's crossing them up.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And here's Kuminga for 3. Richards pulls it in. Orlando has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Outside Morant. Shoots over George. Rejected by George.
Always been a tight defender. George not slowing down with age.
Bridges, a screen on Morant. George for 3. Drains the triple. George has got 6.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Oh, deflected. And stolen by Claxton. Fox against Garland. There's a minute 12 left now in the first quarter. Here's George. Counted. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Garland against Fox. Launches it from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bridges. Back to Kuminga. It's George on the wing. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Kuminga's shot is off. Magic trail by 8. Out to the right wing. Bridges against Fox. Outside Morant for three. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Miles Bridges has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. They've got Nick Richards, Devin Vassell out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's Morant in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Entering the league, Porter Jr. was a scoring guard type, but he's morphed into more of a ball handler. Very impressive.
Here's Morant. Tough points from John.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
And Oklahoma City shooting the rock at 58%. Now here's Bridges, covered by Richards. Bridges passes to Porter. He buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence.
Morant against George. Morant, the pass to Ball. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Kispert. Shots blocked! And stolen by Bridges. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And it's Bridges with the jam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Ball. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Ball's got 10 points.
Yeah, terrific work from the mid-range. Ball has an impressive feel when to take these shots.
Here's Bridges, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Brandon Miller's checked in for Kispert. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And so Vassell nails both of them.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Porter looks it over. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando with the rebound. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Let's take a look at the numbers for LaMelo Ball.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Vassell against George. And George with the jam.
Always a formidable scorer. George just doing what he does.
Magic trail by 7. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Ball against Porter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Orlando making some changes. Clingan comes in for Richards. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Vassell. Garland's checked in for Oklahoma City. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
The take from Ball. Dosunmu for 3. The ball's knocked loose. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Abaji's checked in for Orlando. Good on both. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
All no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
George passes to Garland. Ball with it. He's picked up by Garland. Dosunmu on the wing. George defending. Pass to Ball. 3-pointer. Yes, sir! Ball hits a triple.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show. And we're seeing it right here.
Bridges outside. For 3, George. Abaji with a rebound. 4-point game. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. They set the pick. And he's gone for the lob. Stolen by Bridges. He's got a clear path.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Clingan. Here's Abaji. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Clingan. And there's the drive. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And a high-effort play from Clingan, using his power to overcome the interior defense.
Back to Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Smith, he's checked in for Orlando. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Ja Morant. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. James is checked in.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
The 3 from Ball. James with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
George with the bucket.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from 3-point land right now.
Smith with a screen on George. Pass to Clingan. Down low. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Magic, they're currently holding on to the 3rd best record in the conference.
Right now for the Magic, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on putting up a banner.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Magic trail by 9. Smith left side. DeSumo outside. Fox outside. Clock at 6. Rebounded by LeBron. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Orlando has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Smith with a screen on Miller. Here's DeSumo. Clingan. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and Clingan is a gigantic player. He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
Miller outside. And there's a pick. There's James on the wing. And Clingan pulls it down. Klingan's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Kuminga! Popped for days.
What a setup for Kuminga. All he has to do is rise up and throw it down.
Smith outside. Back to Fox. Always attacking Fox.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Thunder leading by 10. Miller outside. George right side. Shoots over to Sumu. And there's another one for the Thunder.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, when you talk about a classic 3-and-D guy, Paul George is one of the first to come to mind, Brent.
I agree, B.A. I think he's been a little bit underappreciated. This guy, both ends of the floor, with the ability to score and defend, is elite.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Orlando. There's the 3. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. And so Garland will bring it up for the Thunder. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. To the middle. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
Now, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Pass to Clingan. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Miller. Morant with the bucket.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
James passes to Kuminga. George outside. The 3 is up. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Now here's DeSumo. The D's right on him. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Bridges comes in for James. Fox for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Miller outside. Pass to George. He takes it in. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Well, defender just a little too late in reacting. Gets a piece of Paul George, but a piece, that's not enough.
Back to Morant. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. From the wing, the offensive rebound. Here's Clingan. Back to Smith. Pass to DeSumo. Down low. Goes up again. Smith no good. Thunder leading by 17. Out to Garland. Fires for three. And the three-pointer goes. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And he drains the quick shot.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
George, a screen on Smith. Here's Bridges. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And for the Magic, they're shooting only 42%. Here's Fox. 23 points for him last game against Chicago. Outside Morant. Lets it go from deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Morant's got 14 points for the game. George, a deep three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break.
Well, these first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine. Strength, conditioning, I'm not going to say diet because I'm not on it.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Magic.
Where's the perimeter D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Paul George has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Thunder leading by 15. On the court for the Thunder, they've got Brandon Miller, Nicholas Claxton out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Garland in at the point.
So good at reading the defenses, and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Dosunmu outside. Here's Ball. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Fox. Tries again. Yes, sir! Fox finishing.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more.
Outside Garland. Back to James. It's deflected.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Klingon.
Fox finds Ball. Garland against Fox. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one's on Darius Garland.
Now that's good patience as Fox uses the pump fake, and that throws the defender off balance.
And both free throws good for Fox. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
The three. Boom! Fox with a triple.
Well, all Fox needed was the ball because he was in a great spot for that possession.
To the paint. Claxton passes to Garland. Blocked! Ball surveys the floor. Ball ventures inside and converts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
James passes to Bridges. Garland against Fox. Pass to Miller. Shoots over to Sumu. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Magic trail by 10. Here's Clingan. Ball outside. Fox outside. Let's go with a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Bridges passes to Miller. And he goes in for the dunk.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Let's go to the leaderboard and see which teams have been leading in assists this season. In the 3rd spot, Oklahoma City.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Miller outside. Back to James. LeBron James with the flush.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Smith outside. Back to Fox. Over Garland. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Thunder leading by 12. Pass to James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Clingan. He's guarded by Claxton. He shoots. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's James. Again, the miss by James.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Smith finds Ball. Back to Smith. Pass to Ball. Fires the 3. Miller pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Clingan. Pass to Ball. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ball's got 19 points. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Bridges outside. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I said before, the layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Smith. Garland, the pass to Claxton. Now, here is James. He's got 14. Now, here's Claxton. Defense is right there. Unloads. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got 16 points now.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
Garland against Ball. Inside, out to Fox. Jacks up a three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bridges outside. Back to Miller. It's tipped. Oh, Fox with a steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. And the Thunder making a change here. George is checked in. Sinks it from distance. George has got 25 points in the game.
So consistent throughout the years from deep. That's what has made Paul George very special.
Timeout. Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Pass to Klingon. Ball outside. Up and in on the layup. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Claxton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
DeSumo. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Garland finds Claxton. Shoots over Klingon. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Not afraid that time as PG goes right at the defense to make that play happen.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
Richards is checked in for Orlando. Morant comes in for Ball.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Magic trail by 18. And here's Morant. 14 points for him. Fox outside. Pass to Richards. Back to Fox. 6 to shoot. 11 feet out. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
Bridges passes to Claxton. Knocked away. James outside. Back to Claxton. Here's DeSumo. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw misses. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Porter Jr. comes in for Garland. Oklahoma City leading by 15. George outside. Just 5 to shoot. From the left block. The bank shot, no good. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Magic. Good work defensively by James. Oklahoma City is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Porter against Fox. James inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has got 10 points in just the second half. Magic trail by 17. Fox outside. Vanderbilt, a screen on Porter. Wing shot on the way. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Fox has got 23.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to George. Outside for Porter. No good on the triple. And the Magic shooting the rock well at 46%. Vassell passes to Fox. Vanderbilt inside. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Moran. And it falls all over the rim and in. Moran's got 16 points.
And no one whips off the screen like Moran. Just so difficult to stay with him.
Bridges passes to Porter. Now James. He's guarded by Vassell. Double team on James. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Devin Vassell.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
Miller's checked in for Kuminga. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for James. Now Fox. Give him 23. Takes a 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Bridges has got 5 rebounds in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Porter. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Fox against Porter. Fox with the ball. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Pulls it from the top of the key. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Devin Vassell out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Ball in at point guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's George. Orlando with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Garland against Ball. Outside Morant. To the inside. It's stolen by Garland. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
Garland going to have to use those quick hands, and he does so that time to get the steal.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Ball passes to Vanderbilt. And here's Morant. Five on the clock. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Getting better at reading defenses. You see Morant's willingness to give up the ball to his teammates.
George against Vassell. Out to Garland. Wide open. Basket's good. And the Thunder lead by 14.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Back to Garland. Pass to George. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Orlando Magic. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Miami Heat. And then Monday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Boston Celtics.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Abaji's checked in for Orlando. Dosunmu comes in for Vassell. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Kispert's checked in for Wiseman. George against Ball. And George with some nice D. Oklahoma City leading by 14. And he's going for the oop here.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Miller. Pass to Richards. Now here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Morant takes the contact, and it still goes. Wow.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Here's George from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 7 tonight.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And Ball gets it to go.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to George. Here he goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And the Thunder making a change here. Claxton's checked in.
Now, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA, gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Morant, the pass to Ball, and there's the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Absolutely jaw-dropping. And so Garland will bring it up for OKC. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Miller. Screen by Claxton. The 3. Orlando with the rebound. Morant surveying the floor. To the wing on the left. Ball with it. He's picked up by Garland. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
So for Oklahoma City, Bridges, he's checked in for Kuminga. LeBron comes in for Paul George. And it's Porter Jr. in for Garland.
You got to respect the enthusiasm LaMelo Ball brings to his game. He thrives out here under the bright lights with all eyes on him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
High arcing shot. They get the rebound. Puts up a three. Buries it from three. Ball's got 34 points.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Miller outside. Porter a screen. Down low. Oh, stolen by Morant. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. He goes up. Morant. Look at the speed on the break.
And that sequence was all Morant. Excellent work turning his defense into offense.
Here's Porter. Pass to James. Shoots over ball. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. James has got 20.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
James passes to Claxton. Back to James. Five to shoot. Richards pulls it in. Magic trail by 5. Ball passes to Morant. Throws it up high. Agbaji can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Launches it. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. So for the Magic, Clingan, he's checked in for Richards. Smith comes in for Agbaji. And Fox is subbed in for Morant. George, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Garland comes in for Porter Jr. Fox, the pass to Dosunmu. Smith with a screen on George. Dosunmu for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Ball against James. George with a steal. Now here's Garland. Pass to James. Nice work inside from James.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Garland against Fox. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Brandon Miller's checked in for Oklahoma City. James against Ball. 3-pointer, Bridges. And Clingan pulls it down. Clingan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Ball. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. James has got 9 rebounds now. Garland for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here's Ball. Dosunmu outside. And stolen by Claxton. Pass to Garland. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Fox.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Six on the shot clock. And too long on the shot. Thunder leading by 10. Now Garland. Pass to James. Sinks that one from the post. James has got 6 here in the quarter. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Orlando has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Garland against Fox. Shot clock at 6. Smith in the high post. Here's Ball. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Ball's got 36 points.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Ball against James. LeBron, attack mode. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Down by 12. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
De'Aaron Fox not backing away that time from the contact, drawing the defense into him.
At the line for 2, De'Aaron.
He does not get the second one. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Bridges passes to James. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Fox has got 4 rebounds in the game. A minute 42 left in the fourth. Offensive rebound, the kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Ball's got 38 points.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
There's a minute 26 left in the game. Out to Garland. The 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by James. Garland's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Fox up top, guarded by Garland. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
5th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Magic.
Well, in the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, you're pretty much helpless defensively.
Out to Bridges. Pass to James. Over Ball. James can't get it to go. And here's Ball. Fox outside. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Top of the key jumper, no good. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Claxton can't get it to go. And so here is Orlando. 9-point game. A 3, Smith. Claxton with a rebound. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. 4 out.